guys, and welcome to For a Love of Rescue, sponsored by who, Stella?
None other than Woodrock Animal Rescue.
Absolutely, I'm Jax Mathies.
Hi everybody, I'm Stella Melda.
And I think we've got a fun topic today. It's 2025, can you believe it?
I know, I've still got to write it down. Have you written it yet?
Do you know that I did a video actually the other day on my Instagram, and I was talking about 2025, and in the caption I wrote 2024. Well, I got a lot of messages saying you do know it's 2025. Anyway, happy 2025 to all of you out there, and we wish you a year filled with life's richest blessings, and of course lots and lots of animals.
Absolutely, because what makes your life full?
Animals, absolutely. As I always say, animals just make a house a home. They just completely fill it up with so much love and so much joy and just loyalty, and they're just so pure. It's just absolutely perfect in every single way. Now Stella's a big one when it comes to resolutions, New Year's resolutions.
I am, and I've always kept my New Year's resolutions.
Always. She's never broken one, and every year I kind of get a bit of I hold my breath to hear what she's going to say next, because I know she's going to do it, and it's a hard one. But tell me something, with our followers out there and all our audience out there and our amazing warriors out there, when you guys are doing your New Year's resolution, do your animals actually form part of your resolution? I mean, what advice would you give everybody out there?
I think that, people having gone away and sat on the beach and or wherever they are, and they've seen dogs running up and down, and they've said, oh, I miss Choco or whatever, and it's wonderful, because I'm sure that their love for animals is so real and so palpable, and the fact that they're not here makes it doubly that I can't wait to get home, and the excitement of seeing their dog. So what New Year's resolutions would they be making to re-see or to have their baby come home?
Absolutely.
So I think that if I was that person, because I don't go away, so it's not for me, that doesn't fit into the equation, but I probably would say, okay, well, we're going to get when we get back, we're going to get Chocky new beds every 3 weeks. So we're going to revisit his blanket situation because he's just not getting it. Or I think if I was an animal owner of 2 dogs, 3 dogs, 4 dogs, even 5 dogs, I would keep the New Year's resolution simple. First of all, make certain that every single one of my animals have a good pet medical aid.
100%, that's a good one. It's a great one actually. Because these things creep up on you when you least expect them. So, and it's an easy one to actually do. It's a medical aid for animals is actually fairly reasonable, and it covers a lot of stuff. So it's definitely an easy, attainable New Year's resolution.
And then the next one that I would also do, once again, because of course it always revolves around my pets, I would, when my children visit the eye specialist, the dentist, or just has a medical, have my children, or even myself, I know I need to get to see the eye specialist. What about having your dog checked at a vet? Like a year, because how funny is this? And I heard this from Dr. Denver, dogs seem to come to the vet only when they're sick.
So true, and it's actually not the way we should do, because they say prevention is better than cure. So Dylan, actually, my son, is actually got a New Year's resolution, which includes his dog, and it's to walk him 3 times a week. At first it was, I'm going to walk him every day, and then I said, let's do something that you actually can do and follow through.
Is this the dog that I said he's not going to be smart enough or capable enough to take care of?
Absolutely.
And be responsible enough as a 22-year-old?
And so he's walking Chai 3 times a week. Chai has lots of health issues, of course, all my dogs, of course, and that's why I need medical aid for my dogs. But he has been taking for his walks. Chai can't breathe, and he huffs and he puffs and he pants, so he doesn't last longer than 5 minutes, but he does have an aim to increase it. So that's a great one, and it's something even for us. So I say, I'm going to get fit this year and I'm going to go to gym every day. Might happen for the first week, but not even, because I'm going to have an ache and a pain. The same thing for your dog. So do something that's like, that you can actually do. I love the dentals, Estelle.
That's the tragedy of owning a pet, is that a lot of people think that a pet is, it's just full of love, and I love my pet and I love my dog, but they don't include the dog's mental wellness and health in that equation. So if you are going to make any New Year's resolutions, walk your dog once a month. Start off with once a month. I really love that one. It's doing something. You okay, Jax?
No, I'm just getting all excited for my New Year's resolution. I'm running off to go to.
So yes, so I would include my dog's health and mental wellness. But pet medical aids today, you can have them tailor-made to what your needs are. So that would be a fabulous one. Okay, 5 dogs might be a little bit excessive, but pet medical aid for 5. But how about doing the youngsters, because it's cheaper for the youngsters. And then once again the walking, and then again, as I say, having, you know, you all, I know I am booking for all my medical for myself this year, and then my dogs see the vet all the time because they're so old. But what about booking for right on your year planner? Chocky dental, Chocky updated inoculations, Chocky worm treatment, Chocky kennel cough.
I love that, and you know, some of them are so easy to actually do. So the worm treatment is amazing. It's something that you could literally go to Pick and Pay and buy a Bob Martin.
I've heard that they're pretty good as
and
well.
give it to them, you know, once every 6 months, and also simultaneously deworm your entire family, because it definitely can't harm you all. So I think those are like nice little easy things to do. I love the teeth, because you know, we're all trying to get our animals to live longer. I mean, I look at my animals and I see a little bit of grey and I get completely flustered. And I've seen a lot of people with diet and with this and that and help, you know, make your animal live longer, and teeth is a huge one. So if you can actually get your dog's teeth checked out even once a year, get a dental once a year. You know, the teeth are linked to the heart, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh gosh, just in general, I mean, you get an abscess, you get temperatures, it's a whole host of disadvantages if your dogs have very bad teeth.
Absolutely. So don't wait until they can't eat or they're not eating properly to check that out. I think it's a phenomenal idea to actually take them to your vet once a year, get them checked out from head to toe, and then tick and flea treatment and all of that, because we seem to kind of let it go. And by the time I've thought, oh no, I forgot to deworm my dogs this year, the year's already over. So I think those are great
don't you
things.
deworm yourselves?
Absolutely, every 6 months. But I am in animal rescue, so I do take it seriously.
So then you deworm yourself, New Year's resolution, deworm the dogs at the same time.
Love it, absolutely love it. So guys, get out your calendars, mark what your New Year's resolution is for your dog, or your cat, or your pig, or whatever you've got. Tick it off and make sure that you actually tick it. I'm going to tell you one thing before I leave here.
Oh, don't leave, because I want to say, what about what about doing pet play dates at your house?
Listen, I love that, but is it, I mean, am I going to have a pet play date with someone
No,
else?
not you, but these families.
Not you, but...
No, but families who have 2 dogs, right? And then you've got in your complex, you've got another dog that when you go on your nightly walk or your morning walk or your once a month walk, and you see a dog that's all alone in the complex and your dog gets along, what about on the calendar making a resolution, Chocky's play date with Tomby?
I absolutely love it. I was going to use Toby, but I saw this fantastic thing. It's called bingo resolution, and you actually literally make yourself a bingo card and you put in all your pictures of all your things you want to achieve in that year, your 2025 year. And how amazing would it be to do one for your loved animal? So you have a tiny little bingo card, even if it's got 5 little squares in it, and you literally put 5 things that you want to do with them. Maybe you want to take them on a hike, maybe you want to take them on holiday with you, maybe, you know, they 5 little things that you'd love to tick off, 5 adventures, 5 things you'd love to tick off to do with you and your pet. Don't you think that's fabulous?
I think that's great. I remember having a New Year's resolution which I kept but I didn't keep. When I moved onto the farm, my mother said to me, well, I hope you're not going to have your 18 dogs sleeping on your bed, because it's unhealthy. A person doesn't sleep well, and it's really not healthy. No, I said, they will not be even coming upstairs.
Oh yes, oh yes. The blind dog sniffs those stairs out and literally counts those stairs from top to bottom.
So what did I do? I did keep to that New Year's resolution, but I don't allow them all onto the bed. I only allow 3 on the bed.
So it's a half resolution, but it's still a resolution.
No, and I sleep much better. And you know, I was looking at Ronnie sleeping, because he sleeps with his teddy. And I was looking at him sleeping this morning, and his little paws were tucked in. And you know, I got such a pleasure from it. So that, I don't know if I could ever put that as a proper New Year's resolution and not watch him sleep. It gives me the greatest pleasure. I was actually laughing with Jackie the other day. I said, at night, and I hope you all do this, I was reaching out to touch Ronnie, to cuddle his paws. And I connected with my husband's hand. Oh, I was horrified. Definitely not. I was looking for Ronnie's paw.
Well, I must say, you know, I mean, when you want to sleep at night, and that's happened to me, and boy, I've moved my hand so quick. But you know,
Has it?
absolutely. But you know, the thing is, I don't know about you guys, but if I go to the bathroom at night, I get into the bed, I need an animal to hold to put me back to sleep, you know. And I almost feel like they need it as well. So guys, back to your 2025 resolution. Let's do a bingo board. Let's actually do one. Let's put together one. I want to do one, and I want to post it here, and let's see how many of those boxes I can tick off. I know I can't go on holiday with my eight animals. I know there's certain things I can't do, but I'm going to make a bingo card for them. Are you going to join me?
I can't. My animals are too part of my entire world.
No, you can, because we can do things like we can do an ice cream day for them, and they can all get ice cream.
Or like
we can
pup
celebrate
cups.
a birthday.
Yes, like we
Yeah,
can
like-
do Ronnie's birthday.
yes.
And everybody in my house gets a pup cup.
Absolutely. So we
You know,
can do,
cappuccino.
absolutely. So we can do these simple, fun things that are making a difference in our lives from a mental wellness perspective, because we're so excited, and something to look forward to in today's times, and something that they can get to look forward to as well.
And if you have made a New Year's resolution including your babies, why don't you pop it on in the comments? We love to hear from you.
Absolutely. It's been such a fun show today.
It really has.
Yes, from me, Jax, not these.
And me, Stella Maldo.
Signing out from
For a Love
of Rescue.